everybody, welcome to another video. This is Xena Wilson here. Yeah, I got another video. Woohoo! If you haven't noticed, I've been trying to fill the void between uploads with YouTube Shorts from the Xbox I've made. So, I'm actually kind of surprised how well they seem to be doing. But, anyway, enough of that. Today we're going to be reacting, responding, I'm not sure what you'd really call this, but watching a video by Resident Evil by FritangaPlays, not Resident Evil. It's about Resident Evil, but anyway. So FritangaPlays made a video. I think it's just uploaded a few hours ago, actually, from me recording this. It's probably not going to be up after that very long, but made a video, and this is about the Act Man. As soon as I saw it, I was like, defending censorship? Act Man? Really? No, this is clickbait. This is total BS. It's not. It's not. I've watched some of it already. Just the first 4 minutes of it, because the first 4 minutes of the video, which I'm not really gonna respond to, is just him talking about how good it was in the good old days and yada yada, and being a gaming boomer. So we're just gonna skip all that. But the part I want to talk about is, well, the Act Man part. So yeah, so it's not clickbait. The Act Man actually did start saying some pretty stupid things over Twitter. And you can get, from how he worded his tweets, it sounded like he was getting a little mad, or frustrated at the very least. But yeah, also, sorry if you can hear that fan, that is the computer. What'd I just do? It just beeped at me. Oh, it's because the USB's loose. Okay, anyway, so we're gonna start off from 350 on the video, and he's just finished talking about how the difference is in the remake versus the original with Resident Evil 4. How certain scenes and things have been removed.
And there's been one change that the community took notice of almost immediately. That change being that you can no longer look up Ashley's skirt.
I guess you're gonna miss the panty raid.
No.
First world problems, I know.
First world problems, yeah, for sure. I can't believe I can't look up an NPC skirt. This sounds so stupid out loud. This is so dumb.
Fred, are you telling us you're a perv? Well, duh. Of course. I'm as horny as they come. No pun intended. But honestly,
you're as horny as they come. Really?
I found it more funny than erotic. When you first discover it playing it as a kid, it's hilarious as fuck. I know by today's standards it's seen as creepy and wrong, but little details like that gave charm to the original game. And well, because I still find it funny to this day,
because he's a man-child,
I do consider it a minor downgrade that it was removed, but those interactions with Ashley don't make up the majority of the game. It's but one of many small details removed from the original or changed completely. It's honestly at worst very, very, very mild censorship.
Yeah, he's absolutely right. It's like the most minute censorship. The thing I would have been worried about with the whole censorship thing is something I was more worried when I read that. I was more worried about something being like Halo Infinite, where they removed like the blood when you shoot aliens and there's no blood on the ground or anything like that. Which I know why they did it, so they could sell more of it in China and stuff, because it has some really dumb censorship laws. But still, it was disappointing to say the least.
Obviously, Capcom no longer finds it amusing like they did back in 2005 when they originally published the game, and instead find incorporating microtransactions into the single-player game to be more amusing.
It's like people only do things because they get paid. And that's just really sad.
Do I think the change was necessary? No. Am I losing my mind over it? No.
I certainly hope you're not losing your mind over it. I would be very worried if you were.
Should people be shamed for pointing out this change? Well, the Actman thinks so.
I just discovered there's a group of people with a weird obsession of wanting to look up Ashley's skirt in the Resident Evil 4 remake. God damn! Just go watch porn at this point, LMAO. Stop.
Actman, you poked the hornet's nest. You poked the hornet's nest. You shouldn't have said that. Oh no. That's gonna come back to bite him in the ass for sure.
Such degenerates.
No, Frit! Don't do it! Stop! Don't!
Well, that was morbid.
Okay, look, take it easy. I'm not actually throwing Kelly under the bus, alright? I just want to know, what are you doing on this page, Kelly? And how did you stumble across it? My best guess is he probably came across it while he was trying to do some research for his Resident Evil 4 video.
Research? I'm kidding, that's a joke.
Now, I don't know why he's shaming those people. I mean, one of them in that screenshot was simply taking notice of features removed from the original. And your answer to that is to tell these people to go watch porn? You, of all people, I did not expect to be having that type of take. And then
Fritz, absolutely right. That is something I was not expecting from Actman. Like I said earlier, I thought the video Frit made was clickbait. I genuinely did not believe it.
And to top it all off, you call them degenerates, which they are, but you're also a degenerate, Kelly.
Don't deny 2 years ago that you and plenty others were thirsting over Demetru when Village came out. Bunch of hypocrites.
I love how quickly people turned on him. Hey! You can't say that to us. You were being just as creepy towards another character earlier in the series. Shut up.
Well. How the turntables...
Oh, absolutely I was thirsting. But it's not mandatory that I get a look at her bare tits in game. That is not a make or break feature for me, LMAO. I think it's a massive difference.
Huh?
What? What are you talking about? Bare tits? Nobody's asking to look at Ashley naked. Panties are the complete opposite of bare tits, all right? For starters, it's clothing, and second off, it's the posterior, which is significantly better than breasts, and you know it.
No comment.
People are annoyed that those interactions that gave the game charm were removed. They're not asking for nudes of Ashley. They're not asking Capcom to let you see her coochie. So to tell all of them to go watch porn, which is vastly different than what this is, makes no goddamn sense. It's like telling somebody to go play real sports instead of playing sports games if they have a problem with something.
It's not mandatory at all. But if somebody else wants to, and some other person makes a mod for it, why did you feel the need to shame them for it? Why are you behaving as if stuff like that should not be allowed? We're not talking about mods, you retard. Go download whatever mods you want. I don't care. Tell your last 2 brain cells to stop killing each other. Wow, dude, so much anger and for what? Defending censorship? Let me be clear, I agree that it's weird that people are hung up about that, but I don't see a reason to go against people that wanted the same Easter eggs, as weird as they were in the new iteration. There, better?
Ooh, someone's a bit spicy.
Censorship? I just don't think it's reasonable to boycott a game because you can't look up at NPC skirt. I did not realize this was such a controversial issue. Damn, the Resident Evil fanbase has got some...
Okay. Actman. Man act. Whatever you want me to call you. I don't think I heard anything or read anywhere of anyone boycotting the game simply because of that exact reason. I'm pretty sure no one said anything like that. Now you're putting words in people's mouths, Ackman. You need to just chill. Just chill, bro. Just chill.
Issues.
Kelly, what the hell are you talking about? Boycott? Who? One of those anonymous people on the forum in the screenshot you showed? It's really not that controversial of an issue. The problem is you started making it a bigger issue than it really was. And then to top it off, you want to throw shade at the Resident Evil community. Even though it was only 4 anonymous people in that picture, of which only one of them was being insane. Come on, Kelly, you can't do this. You can't plea for people to stop associating a few bad apples in a community as the entire group. And yet that's what you're doing here, because you're getting backlash and you're butthurt and salty about it, let's face it. Now this one anonymous dude on some random website in the middle of nowhere is supposed to be the entire Resident Evil fan base. Come on, Kelly, you're better than this. Come on. I mean...
Yeah, that is pretty bad. You're much, Jackman. I don't want to be that guy, but you're much better than this. Like Frit already said, you are much better than this. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy, Jackman. Please, I'm begging you. Don't be that guy.
To me, it's obvious you're not defending censorship. I know you're not. And I get that you just want to point to how creepy these people are about it, but you have no right. I'm sorry. If you wanted Lady Demetru to sit on your face, you're as degenerate as all of us.
Look at all of you! You bunch of degenerates!
And if people don't want to buy the game because things like this were removed from it, then who cares? I never expected the Act-Man to be the no fun allowed feminist type of guy, because that's what it comes across here.
Yeah, he's right. Not kinda, he is right.
Shame this and make absolutely no comment about the Leon Kennedy penis mod is showing a clear double standard as well. Of all the things I've seen gamers do, wanting to look up Ashley's skirt is the least degenerate thing I have ever seen them do.
Supporting censorship, eh? The Chinese government is my favorite.
I'm pretty sure that was a joke, but that is asking for trouble. That was essentially walking into a bear den with a stick, poking the bear till it woke up, and then whacking the bear across the face. And then if you react badly to whatever backlash you get from this, you are essentially yelling at the bear for attacking you, even though you walked into its den and whacked it with a stick. That's what I'm getting from this.
Okay, Leafy. That was very edgy of you. No, you didn't hear a wet fart. That was laughter in the audience. Honestly, there was such an easy way to go about this. He could have just told people, yeah, they censored her panties, but they improved almost every other aspect of the character. She can finally go down ladders by herself like an actual human being. She's no longer screaming help every second. She's not completely useless. And she's more sympathetic towards Leon. I'll take that over Ashley's panties. I don't know, you could have said anything really, but instead you got really salty about it, and for the next few days you proceeded to continue doubling down on this really stupid ass take.
If your entire identity isn't based around looking up skirts of NPCs and Resident Evil games, then you're not a Resident Evil fan, and you can go fuck yourself. Real Resident Evil fans stand with me.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Faggot!
Act-Man, I've said it before and I'll say it again. You are invoking a hornet's nest.
Oh, this is just so embarrassing. Come on, Act-Man. Really? Are you really that salty over the ratios? Not even the people you originally showed screenshots of were as fringe as this parody of yours. Oh my god, it's like Angry Joe all over again. Man was eaten alive in the quote tweets. And it was thanks to the quote tweets that I was basically able to find out where he even found these posts. and it originates from a porn forum on the website Sankaku Complex. So this essentially means that Kelly went over to a horny forum and got upset at people who were being horny. So I ask, what were you doing on that website, Kelly?
Yeah, Kelly. I'm not gonna call him out, that sounds really weird. Yeah, Act Man, why were you on that horny site?
Oh, that's no.
Damn degenerate, right? That's how it works, correct? Now, at first I was excusing all of this as research, but now it's kinda sus. It also makes everything that the Actman was complaining about look absolutely retarded. Especially since he's trying to double down and act like he's trolling, pretending like he just didn't get owned. What happened to you, Actman? When Mama Susan demonetized you and then remonetized you, you changed. The fact that it was the Actman complaining about these people and not Twitter feminists or woke scolds is blowing my mind.
I just looked up Ashley's skirt in Resident Evil 4. I see the light. Gamers should be allowed to look up the skirts of every female character in gaming. This is not up for debate. We must boycott every game until this is changed. No panties, no buy. Simple as. The RE4 community stands with me.
God. This is getting painful. No, it's not getting. It is very painful to watch.
I get it, Kelly. I understand. You want to make the people who are criticizing you look stupid by trying to talk like them, even though not a single one of them spoke like that. People didn't agree with you. Get over it, okay? The people not agreeing with you are not as fringe as you're trying to make them out to be. What is going on with you, Kelly? To be the first to throw an insult is unlike you. And also, to be the man getting out-memed is also not like you. Please do not turn into the exact same type of people you criticize. Come on, Actman. You may have won against Quantum TV, but you're not gonna win against the Resident Evil fan base. You're out of your mind. Of everyone that could have come out to shame these people, like I said, the Actman was not the person I expected to do that. Honestly, it sucks. I hate to admit it, but Actman had an L take. But much like Salvia, once it's over, you'll realize it wasn't that bad. And you may even want to try it again a few times. I know I certainly will consider it.
What? Okay, now you've lost me, Fred. What? Basically the end of his video. And holy moly, that was bad. Actman, nah. What? I want to know. What
went through your pea-brain mind?
Yes, I should post this on the internet. The things were genuinely not funny, first of all, if he was trying to be funny, and second of all, those were just awful takes. I'm not saying we should be allowed to look up an NPC's skirt or whatever. Like, I'm not saying that, but I'm not saying you should get mad at it either. Okay? If it's there, whatever. If it's not, I shouldn't care, and neither should you. But to go out of your way and complain about people who might have pointed out that that is no longer a feature in a game, it just seems wrong on, like, every level. And not only that, the fact that the Actman, he sounded like he was maybe not virtue signaling, but it just sounded very odd coming from him. Like, especially since those things he was showing were from a less than advertising friendly website of all places. Like, Actman, what were you doing there, buddy? Why? How did you get this information from that kind of website? What were you doing on that website before this? Anyway, for this video, I hope you guys did enjoy. Please, Actman, don't do anything stupid and irrational. Especially after this. Like, if you say something dumb, Frit is gonna beam you for it a second time. And trust me, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna hold back as much if you call him specifically out or anything like that. I'm pretty sure. So this is just a warning if you're watching. Probably not, but if you are.
Take some time, step back, ask yourself 2 questions. Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy?
Don't do anything dumb. Okay? Don't do anything I wouldn't do. What would I do? Never mind. Let's not talk about that. Hope you guys did enjoy. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Share the, not share the video. Check out my Discord. Link is in the description, along with my Wattpad for stories that I'm writing. I'm currently working on chapter 3 for the Rise of Canada book, and things are getting pretty toasty in the actual story, so go check that out for sure. Link will be in the description as well. And what else is there? Nothing really. I'm not gonna do anything with my Patreon because I've kind of, that was a dumb idea from the start because people are gonna pay to watch the stupid stuff I post. Like, my stuff at best is mediocre, okay, and not worth paying for. I've also found out that a large portion of people who use Patreon for stuff like this are basically the same thing as OnlyFans. So, I don't want to be lumped in with that crowd. I'm looking at you, ASM artists. You freaking weirdos. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.